How is it going out there, everybody? This is Speedboy14 on my playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys can give me a huge favor and drop a like on this video, I'd really appreciate big time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. If you're exciting feature of the channel, you can request your favorite Power Star, your favorite Galaxy, or even your favorite world in the game in the comments below. Last time we finished World 4. In this episode, we're going to get started with World 5, which is going to be even more awesome. Let me know down in the comments below for question of the video. Which hub world do you like better of the Galaxy games? Do you like the Starship Mario in Galaxy 2 better, or do you like the Comet Observatory in Galaxy 1 better? Just let me know. Alright, we're going to do Space Storm Galaxy, the first galaxy of World 5. I love this galaxy. This galaxy is one of my favorites. Follow Me, Bob-omb is the name of our first mission. I've really enjoyed this playthrough a lot. It's hard to believe we're already at World 5. Time just went by so fast. Alright. Here we go. Skadoosh! Listen to this music. Isn't it epic or what? Galaxy 2 has gorgeous music, it really does. It has such epicness in the game. Like, listen to this music. This is like the most epic music ever. I love it. There's gonna be a Galaxy in World 6 that will have this exact same music as well. Alright, so be careful right here. Be careful about this electricity right here. And just, here's where the Comet Medal is. So just use these platforms. Wait until this platform's closer to the electricity and long jump. That's pretty much the way I get the Comet Medal right there. Pretty easy, that's all you gotta do. Alright. Here's where it starts to get interesting. What you want to do here is you want to guide the Bob-omb this way in order to get down there. You want him to explode this thing that has the 1-up mushroom. That means when you get it, you'll have double HP, and then you're down here now. You can long jump over here for a nice little shortcut to get over to the launch star. Skadoosh! Look at this! It is so epic! I love how creative these galaxies in this game are. They just have so much detail. They're probably more creative than the galaxies in Galaxy 1, in my opinion at least. And the galaxies in Galaxy 1 I thought were really creative too. But this game's galaxies look even better, like creativity wise. There's just so much imagination they put into these levels. Speaking of imagination, back when I was in high school, I used to really like art class. Like, I took Art 1 for my freshman year, and I took Art 2 for my sophomore year. And I would come up with good imagination, good creative paintings whenever I did paintings in art class in high school. Right here, we just have to use the pull stars. Remember the pull stars from Super Mario Galaxy 1? You also have them in Galaxy 2. We need to use the pull stars and dodge the electricity right here. And dodge these amps right here too. Pretty simple. And here is the Power Star. anytime I think of the galaxies in either this game or Galaxy 1, it always gets me thinking of my art class that I took my freshman and sophomore years of high school. That's what gets me to thinking of. Because I loved art class so much. That was so fun. It was one of my favorite classes. Looks like another chapter was added to the book. Mighty curious if you ask me. You should give it a look. We'll worry about that later. We'll read the storybook at the end of the playthrough. That's our plan. Alright, let's go ahead and do the second star here. Which is the top of Top Man's Tower. This is where things get really fun. This is a really fast-paced level. I love fast-paced levels so much. Look how fast everything's moving. Everything's moving like crazy fast right now. In order to slow things down, you'll have to ground pound buttons. That's what I really like about this level. And it looks like a background that you would see back in the 1960s. Like, look at this background. Look, it looks like old background. Like before there was color. Like back in the black and white days that you would see on movies that came out back in the 1960s. See how fast everything's moving here? If we ground pound the switch, we can easily slow everything down. Then we can open this switch, and we can flip that switch in order to get over here. We can ground pound that switch. We can flip this switch, and there we go. And now we can bounce up here, and go up here. It reminds me a little bit of the buoy-based galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 1. Except things move a lot faster in this. It's like a harder version of that. Except there's no water in this level like there was in buoy-based galaxy. Buoy-based galaxy I thought was pretty cool as well. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Look how fast everything's moving. It's crazy. Look at this. Look how fast everything is moving. Like, look at this. Ugh. Come on. Okay, we can ground pound the switches in order to make things easier. So that slows everything down and gives you the nice background that you would see from things that came out back in the 1960s. Once you get here, we want to defeat these two top mans by bumping them into the electricity, using this one as a trampoline to get our star. Pretty easy mission, like I said, not too difficult. Really, the only tricky part about it is everything moves so fast, and you'll have to know when to slow things down. Other than that, it's pretty easy. Because I don't really find it that difficult otherwise. And there we go. Which galaxy do I want to do next? There's a lot of options. That's what I like about World 5. There's no chronological order you have to do these galaxies in. Let's go ahead and do Blue Moon Galaxy. I really like this one. I really like the Blue Moon Galaxy. Let's do it. Silver stars pop up. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I love Boo House levels anyway. It has the same music as what Boo House levels did in Super Mario World. This game shares a lot of Super Mario World soundtracks. That's what I've noticed. Pretty cool. Alright. Where's the comet medal? Okay, let's go here. Let's do this bad boy right here. Come on. If we don't get rid of all of them, it's okay. It's fine. It's acceptable. So watch out for the boos here. This can be confusing at first because of the path you have to go. But this level's really not that hard at all. I'm looking for the Comet Medal. Because I kind of don't remember where the Comet Medal was. Okay. We can look. It's not this way, I know that. I don't see it. Alright. Where's the Comet Medal? Where could it be? I know. You gotta be kidding me. Where is the Comet Medal? Oh, it's not in this section. I remember now. It's in one of the future sections, I think. Alright, here's where it gets fun. We get to ride one of these. Remember, these are kind of like this game's version of Snake Blocks. It's like Snake Blocks. You know, like in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, you have some Snake Blocks. It's like the bigger version of those. Except it's in a 3D game instead of a 2D game. Speaking of the new Super Mario Bros. Games, I love the new Super Mario Bros. Series. Maybe I'll do another playthrough of New Super Mario Bros. DS at some point. I would love to. Because the new Super Mario Bros. Games were really fun in my opinion. I loved all the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I thought they were all awesome. I especially loved the new Super Mario Bros. U, because I really liked the squirrel suit that game had. They don't really have as much originality as they should compared to other Mario games, but when it comes to control and when it comes to looking for secrets and stuff, new Super Mario Bros. Series is so much fun. Like, I love wall jumping. I absolutely love wall jumping so much. Here's the Comet Medal. I don't know why I thought it was earlier in the level. Alright. Here's what you gotta do here. We gotta collect these 5 star chips to make a launch star appear. Look, we're walking on the moon. Look, we're moonwalking. Look. Let's move on. We're not going to moonwalk all day. But I do think it's kind of cool, though. Okay, basically what you gotta do here is you gotta collect these silver stars. So we can collect 2 of them here, but we have to hit this button in order to collect the other ones. Because it'll raise the platforms up, so we can collect the other silver stars. Just like that! Oh, yeah! That's how it's done. Alright. Another game. Speaking of the new Super Mario Bros. Games, I loved the gold flower in New Super Mario Bros. 2, where you could turn blocks into coins. That was awesome. That was like one of the best power-ups ever. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is another game I'd like to do another playthrough of at some point. Because that game's really awesome too. Oh, we can go to Space Storm Galaxy to help out this Gearmo. Let's try to do that, shall we? Alright, I have bad memories with this star right here that we're about to do because I do remember it being annoying back when I started doing it. It's not really that difficult by any means. It is kind of tedious, I am not gonna lie. It can be tedious, but it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Really, the only thing that is tedious about it is that you have to, is that the top mans are a bit stubborn. So, but if you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy, strategy-wise. This game in general is pretty easy. There's just tedious moments from time to time. So we just need to be careful here. Ugh! Come on! Oh my gosh! You're right, I probably should just slow down a bit. I like to speedrun Mario games, you know. I really like speedrunning Mario games. Are you kidding me? Wow. 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 We're down to 1 HP now. That's not good. That's not fair. Okay. We just have to be patient here. I just need to be patient. That's all I need to do. We can't be impatient. We just have to be patient. Okay. I made sure to long jump right before I fell off so that I could get over there. Okay. Here's where it gets tricky. It's not super hard, but at the same time, it's just tricky. We do need to use this to create room this way, just in case we need to use it this way. The best way to do this, and the easiest way to do this, I think, is to do what I'm gonna do. It's not that hard, but it can be annoying. So we need to talk to this Guillermo. You're searching for that star, right? I found one of those things at the garbage dump earlier. But hold on, there ain't no such thing as a free lunch or a free star. Y'all know I just love those red guys. If you can get one of them to come over here. Okay, we need one of these red guys. That's all we need. It's not super hard, but it can be time consuming and tedious because of... Basically, we have to go back earlier in the star in order to get... Are you kidding me? Never mind, we have one now that we can use. And there's times that if you're not careful, they can knock you off. Come here, you bad boy. Don't bump it towards the electricity. We don't want to get rid of these things. We want to use it. Whoa, that was close. This is kind of annoying, but we did it! Aw, so cute. Thanks. Great work. Take this star for a job well done. This was a lot harder back when I first started doing it, but it ain't that tough for me anymore. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Let's go back to Blue Moon Galaxy and do the secret star. I love that there's a storybook in Galaxy 2 on this version of Galaxy 2. That's really awesome. And I can't wait to read that at the end of the playthrough. I'm really enjoying the playthrough too. Because this game's really, really awesome. Here's the reason I like Galaxy 2 so much. I love how much epicness each galaxy has. That's one thing this game did over the original Super Mario Galaxy game, where the levels look even better. I mean, Galaxy 1 looked really good too, with the levels. Like, that game's amazing too. Just the levels in this game are just... The Howling Tower is... Let's do the second star. I was going to do the secret star first, but whatever. We'll just do the second star first. Plus, it's easier than the secret star anyway. Plus, I just love how much more detail they put into the levels in this game. I know this game's probably more linear than what Galaxy 1 is, and that's one thing... And I like both Galaxy games for different reasons, but I think I like this game more now. I think I like this game slightly more than Galaxy 1. Just slightly more. I love Galaxy 1 as 2, and I'm definitely doing another playthrough of that game. On this same cartridge, definitely. Be looking forward to that. I don't know if it'll come right after this game, or if it will be a few playthroughs after. We'll see. Okay. I'm glad we possibly get to have the best Mario game, Galaxy 2, to be on Nintendo Switch now. We found the right path. Here's the pipe. We get introduced to a new power-up. I love it when we get introduced to a new power-up. Guess what power-up we get introduced to? You transformed into Boo Mario. Shake the controller or press Y to vanish. I use the X button for that. Alright, here we go. Boo Mario's pretty cool. Basically what you can do with this power-up is you can vanish by pressing the X button on your controller. It's really awesome. It's pretty cool. You can press A to float up a little bit, and you move around like a Boo does, pretty much. Just like in Galaxy 1. Sadly, this is the only Galaxy in this game that has this power-up. I'm not saying this power-up is one of my favorite power-ups by any means, but it's really cool. It's a really awesome power-up that you can use it to vanish and go through objects that you normally can't go through. It's a nice power-up. We just need to be careful about these enemies here. If Boos were to come near you with this power-up, they'll fall in love with you. So that's something you need to keep in mind of. But I don't think that happens in this. I don't think you meet up with Boos with Boo Mario in this game. That's kind of more of a Galaxy 1 thing. Another power-up in Galaxy 1 that I wish Galaxy 2 had was the Red Star power-up. I absolutely love the Red Star power-up and how it makes you fly around the Comet Observatory, and then you can use it when you're exploring around the Comet Observatory. That power-up was amazing. I wish Galaxy 2 had that power-up. Because like I said, Galaxy 2 is a slightly better game between it and Galaxy 1. But they're both amazing games. Galaxy 2 is just a little bit better than Galaxy 1. But they're both amazing games. So, another power-up Galaxy 1 had that I wish Galaxy 2 had was Ice Mario. I love Ice Mario. Where you can walk on water and walk on lava. That was so OP. I loved that power-up. So we need to dodge these guys and go up here. And let's get our star. And now, we'll do the secret star. This is the only Galaxy that has Boo Mario and Galaxy 2, which is kind of sad, given that it is a pretty cool power-up. There was more... Really, it wasn't used a lot in Galaxy 1 either. Because in Galaxy 1, the only Galaxy that really had it was Ghostly Galaxy, and just a few other levels had it. Like, there was a Boo Race level that had it. And there was also, one of the Hunger Luma Star Galaxies had it too. Alright. Let's get going and let's go ahead and do the secret star of Boo Moon Galaxy. I originally meant to do the secret star before the second star, but it's okay. It don't matter. It don't matter what order we do them in. Alright, the secret star is pretty easy. It's harder than the other two regular stars, but it's not too hard. I do remember one of the green stars here being tough. Alright. Look how beautiful this is. Look at this. This looks like a good level to play on Halloween or something. It really does. Given the fact it has lots of Halloween related things in it, like Boos and like, since Bowser Ghost. And of course, speaking of ghost levels, I love those ghost house levels in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I've always thought those were a lot of fun to play. Okay. Okay, here's how to do the Secret Star. The Secret Star can be a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie. It might take a couple tries. We'll see how I do at it. I don't think it'll take too many tries, because I know what to do. Just don't go in the launch star. Long jump over here to this really fast snake block and ride it until its end. That's all you gotta do. Pretty simple. Once you get to the end of this, just jump for the star. There we go. We have 70 power stars now. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like on the video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Have a wonderful day. Peace, Republic of Speed Boy.